Miss G has just joined me with entertainment, and we're coming back from a weekend, so I'm sure there's lots of gossip for her to share with us. Hello, Miss G.
Hello, Israel. How are you doing?
I'm well.
Okay, so one story that's been trending all day is that caution.
Before you get on, you know, I tend to people meet me in town, and you ask me where Miss G is.
Really?
I had a similar encounter. I don't walk around with Miss G.
Okay, maybe you should be taking me with you everywhere you go.
Are you available, actually?
I am available.
You're somebody's wife.
You're somebody's husband too, so that's not an issue. Okay. Anyway, so there's a story that's been trending, and that's a caution, a warning, call it whatever
or
you
a threat.
Want, or a threat from Delay to Shatta Wale.
Why is she getting involved in
because
somebody's...
she says she got introduced to Shatta Michi by Shatta Wale, so she's become like a daughter to her. So maybe like a caring mother, she's protecting her daughter's interest. So here's what took place when Delay decided to precede her interview with Reggie and Boli with a message to Shatta Wale.
Instagram, I dare say, Abeye who also and go for Shatta Wale afa Michi one.
Rumor has it that Shatta Wale might have cheated on Shatta Michi with actress Efia Odo.
Efia Odo is showing Shatta Wale love, just like her name, Efia Love, and I also Shatta Wale love.
Regardless of what the truth is, I think this attitude of Shatta Wale compensating Michi with music video features after rumors of his relationship with strippers and likes is becoming a routine.
Tempo video. The next day, no, I cannot Efia Odo on Snapchat. No, I'm back. No, I'm try go show the video. That's what the video ne compensate Michi.
And yes, Shatta Wale, it's true you introduced me to Michi, but she's become like a daughter to me.
Into my girl, no to me worrying a fanad, fired the MIA. Dr. B-man. In fact, there'll be a free SHS.
So if you think you can't marry her, kindly return her to us so we can get her a doctor or perhaps one of these big men handling the free SHS policy. And for you, I know, you're very good at hurling insult, but I can assure you a reply in equal measure.
All right, so that's the message to Shatta Wale.
Okay, Shatta Wale, over to you.
Yeah, over to you. I'm very sure he won't respond because, you know, like she said, you know, she made her friends with his baby mama. Okay, so away from that, over the weekend as well, a lot of stars from Ghana and Nigeria converged to worship. So Becky was there, and here are excerpts from that event. Right, so those are some of the stars from here in Ghana and Nigeria who converged to worship. But before that gathering, Becky caught up with Emeka Ike, a Nigerian actor. He's had a lot of issues this year, from, you know, being ejected, you know, from owing people to his divorce with his wife. You know, he was very, very emotional when he got to speak about, you know, his divorce. So here's Becky's conversation with Emeka Ike.
But this Emeka Ike, you know, what sort of movies? What are some of the major movies?
A lot of Nigerian movies. If you have followed Nigerian movies from back in the day, he, Ramsey, the Motola, Genevieve, those were they started the new phase or the new era those were his teammates now, and he's been off the scenes a while. But I think it's because of his marital issues. So let's listen
Is
to...
Is it that he's now become, you know, as a result of the challenges he's having, he's turned to Christ, or he turned to Christ before?
Well, I think he turned to Christ before, because it's not the first time coming here to Ghana for the occasion. But here's the conversation Becky had with him.
He's being blackmailed. Why won't you, you know, take her back or something? Because if you're aware of what is going on, you know that it's not her fault, or
it's her fault because she got herself where she got blackmailed.
Okay.
Then 2, the blackmail has to do with my life.
Okay.
If you read online, also you know that there's a place online where they said killers came to my house with mask.
Yeah.
That day I was walking in from the gate, she was walking out of the gate, and the killers were outside. She was the only person around. I've been asking myself, who told these guys my movement? Because we're the only people around the house. No gate man, no house boy, no house girl, nobody around.
Wow.
It's lately I'm beginning to discover that she's the one. 2 times, 3 times they've tried to kill me. Now they can't kill him. They say, well, you have to leave the house.
You left?
Because you've made a mistake to hang out with gunmen. Okay. Now they're going to tell you what to do. And you must do it. Now you can't go back to the same man you're trying to kill and say, we're trying to kill you, so now they're after my life. You can't. So that woman is facing her destiny. I prayed for her. I was in court. I was kneeling down. I said, please come back home.
Yeah.
You've disgraced me enough. All over the world. I have no reason to even want to see you. But for your kids, please come back home. Now, my mind was, okay, fine, it's done with this woman. I'm done with this woman. I could just put her with her kids, my kids in the house, and then maybe find a house, another house. I would never have anything to do with her again. But just settle her down with the kids, know that, okay, fine, the family is going on well.
Yeah.
But she said, no. She has to move on with her new friends. Okay. So who are her new friends? Beautiful. If a married woman has new friends that has been there and broke the marriage, then she tell the world who they are, how did they come in. We don't see anybody around her in court. We only see new people. All her family members that I know, they say, madam, what's wrong with you? And she's like, no. So I'm like, are you okay? Are you sure you're okay? So I don't know. Whatever she's gotten herself into, let her face it. I've moved on.
Moving on. How are your babies doing?
Very good. I can tell you, my son, right now, they are the best in their classes.
Wow.
When this happened earlier on, it affected them a little bit. But it was my resolve as a father to make sure that they do not suffer any bit of that. So I instilled so much, did a lot of investment in their life, got them teachers, got them everything, got them to go schools, stay up with them, read with my daughter, get her a nanny, snatch somebody's wife with money. Your wife is going to be working for me. How much you want? She says she wants this amount. I doubled it. So she comes to the house, takes care of the kids, goes back to her house, goes there, work. I'm here in Ghana. She's there taking care of the kids.
Yeah. But how about, maybe having somebody on the side?
For me?
For yourself. I don't know where the notion is coming from.
Maybe we talk about that later.
Not me.
Anyway, so that's Emeka Ike and Becky, and that'll be it for Entertainment Israel. Thanks for having me.
Thank you very much, Miss G.